Welcome back, you guys. How you all doing today? I'm EFC. This is Blue Lions TV, and today I'm here to bring you guys a reaction video reacting to the debuts of Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner. So this is going to be a fun video, you guys. As a fan base collectively, we have been desperately waiting to see these two players in particular play in this shirt and play live for us. Naturally, against Brighton, of course, our two summer signings had a big impact in that game, and I do think that the reaction today is going to be a pretty fun one. However, before I get into anything, you guys, two quick plugs out of the way first. If you like today's video, then smash that like button. Help me get over 4,000 likes for today's video. And for the second plug, today's video is brought to you by the OneFootball app. Now, I say this time and time again, but I say it for good reason. This really is the best football companion app to have on the market right now. I use it constantly every single day. I use it religiously. I use it to get the latest transfer news from across Europe. I use it to get just information and stats and some of the players are being linked with too, plus preseason news and other things in general. So if you guys want to try it out for yourselves, especially before the new season does come back, then I suggest you download the OneFootball app and give it a go. You'll find a link below in the description. And without wasting any more time, we start by reacting to Hakim Ziyech before moving on to Timo Werner. Finally, you guys, it does feel very good to see Ziyech wearing our new training gear for next season. I mean, seeing him wear this shirt in particular, I might even copy you guys. It looks quite nice, it looks quite tidy. I think I'll be able to rock that quite nice in the videos too, but that's it. Ziyech really is our player. And honestly, I thought his debut against Brighton was very impressive and was an amazing taster for the many better things to come throughout the season. But as we can see, he's dropping the right hand side channel, picking up areas that we've seen Willian pick up all throughout last season. Oh, look at that pass though, you guys. I mean, this is a world-class pass. Callum fumbled it, but of course Werner was there in the right time. Now, of course, I got to rewind that back straight away. Now, I feel for Willian, because if Willian had a left foot, he would be a completely different player, because this ball here in particular, only someone like a Ziyech can play that. I mean, look at that pass. Oh, wow. And of course, like all of us as a fan base, we know these were the type of balls, the balls in the final third we were expecting to see from Hakim Ziyech. But one more replay, you guys. Just look at the weight of that pass, the backspin, the way it just dips down to. Oh, that is top world-class ability, you guys. I don't care. That is world-class ability. I mean, now that's another part of Ziyech's game. He is going to lose the ball in kind of silly areas at times, but the amount of positives you get from him in general is worth it, in my opinion. Now seeing Werner dropping deep, linking up with Ziyech. Down the right hand side again. Plays that 1-2. On target, unlucky there. Just seeing someone with a left foot down the right hand side. I thought I'd never see the day, you guys. For God knows how many years we've been calling out for a signing like this. That link up though with Ziyech and Reece, that's only going to blossom and get better as the season goes on. But we saw glimpses of this in that game versus Brighton. At times, let me just take that back. At times, we saw Reece picking up positions more in field, with Ziyech taking up positions outside, down the out wide on the right hand side. They can do that. They are going to interchange non-stop, and just the type of variety of crossing distribution and balls in the final third we'll get from that right hand side in particular. We're going to see some special things for next season, you guys. I guarantee that. I absolutely guarantee that. Of course, Ziyech taking set pieces too. He's guaranteed to get over 10 assists for next season. I think that's quite safe to say. I'm expecting over 10 goals and over 10 assists for next season. But great ball in again. Werner unlucky there. If that was Giroud, maybe that's on target. Oh, that ball over the top there as well. Oh, that is the type of distribution that we as a team have been missing out on for a long time. Let me see that pass again, you guys. Balls over the top. Now, this is one thing that Frank Lampard was one of the best at doing. One of the best I've ever seen do. I feel like Ziyech is going to be important for our runners in particular. And seeing Werner and Ziyech link up there, Perfect example of that, you guys. Corners as well, set piece maestro. Ooh, near post effort there. Hey, it was a pretty nice one. In again as well, a bit too ambitious there, but to be honest, Ziyech makes ambitious things normal. Reece moving in field. Like, I'm curious like how many goals Reece might get, just due to the fact that if he's like able to get closer to goal and like move more in field, hopefully he can take more long shots, hopefully more opportunities to strike on goal. Hey, we'll see, you guys. And of course, that's the work rate right there, you guys. Let me take that back again. Ziyech is known for his pressing. He's unrelenting. He does that defensive side. And it was no surprise to me why he's the perfect Frank Lampard signing. Like, honestly. That left foot again. Great pass to Callum. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. Tucking in more in field there. Sets up Reece. Cuts back. That was a good effort. I remember that moment in the game. That was a nice effort we made. Oh, the step overs, cutting inside. Unlucky there, unlucky. Kante wins that, of course he does. Sets up Ziyech. That pass right there. That pass right there. Nah, rewind straight. We're gonna see this all throughout next season, you guys. I'm just fumbling my words right now. Kante winning that ball back, setting off Ziyech on the counter attack, perfectly weighted pass onto Werner's feet. Moments like this, you guys, in the transition, we are going to look extremely dangerous. We are going to look deadly. Kante there again, setting him up. I can get used to that moment, you guys. Ball over the top, foul, normal. Of course he tried it. Of course he tried it. Oh, yeah. That was a moment where, you know, he picks up that slide knock. Let's hope it's not going to be too mad or too serious. The last thing I want on this earth, the last thing 2020 needs is for Ziyech not to be fit for the start of the new season. Please. I've been waiting since Feb, man. Come on. Allow it. But you guys, at that point, we now move on to the second player we're going to react to, and of course, that is none other than Timo Werner. That's him there, you guys, Timo Werner. Now, I think we all kind of just had that sixth sense, knowing the fact that Werner was going to get a goal against Brighton in that friendly. I think that was safe to say, safe to assume. I guess maybe the timing of that goal came a lot earlier than any of us expected, but you know, Werner's been here for a few months now. He's been training with the team, getting familiar with his teammates. We've seen the snaps of him going out shopping with Reece, hanging out with Callum. All the guys there as well. So you feel like he's integrating himself really nicely to the team. And I think he could play an important part for when Kai eventually signs. But that's see right there, you guys, right from the start. The positions Werner picked up. Look how deep he is playing false nine. You know, back in our own half, making passes there, you guys. Just seeing his movement in the areas he picked up is really interesting because, you know, Werner's movement, you know, he's known as one of the best. And of course, let me just take that right back, you guys. Right into the goal. That Ziyech pass there, Callum fumbling it, and Werner there at the right time, burying it in the back of the net. This is a great goal in the sense that, you know, Werner's someone that completely roams in that final thirds, yet he's still able to get himself inside the box and time his runs in there perfectly. So he's going to bring a different dimension, and I'm really excited to see how we're going to break down these deep defensive block teams, because over the past few seasons they've been causing us so many issues. We haven't had the right personnel on the team to deal with those threats consistently, but now with your signings of Werner, I think that that's going to play a massive part in helping us cope against those teams. I mean, great play there, times his runs, one thing Werner is known for, and yeah, those powerful shots too. Of course, his pressing there, you know, he still does the dirty works, running back, made himself available deeper, helping progress the ball. That's it, great first touch out of his feet, ball over the top to Alonso. Nice, that was good play, that was nice play. Oh, that was smart play there. Just, with Werner, he does have to stay a bit deeper inside that 18-yard box, which I think is quite interesting because in areas like that, most time defenders are nearer to their goal and not really in those areas. Play by Werner there. Lays it up to Alonso. Outside run, left-hand side. Yep, timed this run well. Could have gone off sides. Stayed a bit deeper. Played. I mean, just seeing the positions down the right-hand side there too. Nutmeg played it to Kante. Nagelsmann's done a really great job in just helping develop his overall build-up game because, Werner was quite one-dimensional in that sense. And I think when that buying criticism came and that deal, of course, ever went through, I think it was absolutely justified at the time. But now, like areas like this where he's comfortable dropping deeper, playing the ball better, he's a much more complete player. And it's going to be very interesting to see how Lampard is going to use him because, of course, Werner can play alongside Tammy. He can play as a false nine himself. He can probably play alongside your, Kais as well and Pulisic in a front 3-2. Yeah, really dangerous, really good. And yeah, just the way he uses his pace, it's going to create so many positive things for us for next season, you guys. That's it, wins the ball there. Unlucky. Honestly, what area was Werner not arriving to in that first half? I mean, he's literally all over the pitch, like absolutely everywhere. Uses his pace well, and we're going to be so dangerous in areas like this. When Werner has space run into him, when he can absolutely just, turn on the acceleration, burn the gas straight, he's going to be very hard for opposition teams to, defend against. And that was that, you guys. We saw the debuts of Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner. Honestly, I cannot wait until the season comes. You guys in the comment section below, give me your thoughts and opinions. How impressed were you with Werner and Ziyech's debuts against Brighton? What do you expect to see from these players? How many goals and assists do you see both players getting? Let us all know in the description below. And on that point, you guys, I'm going to wrap things up and keep things moving. I'm EFC. This is Blue Lions TV. I'll catch you guys later with some more videos.